Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Wednesday night. Hopefully your week has been going great. We're gonna go step back into our RPG of the month, Final Fantasy Type-0, which, I'll be honest, has not really won me over with a good first impression. It's been very wonky, honestly, would probably be the best word. Very quirky for an RPG. It is a lot to do, and so little time to do it in. So why don't we get started here and jump right back into where we started. We're actually going into Chapter 2 of Final Fantasy Type-0. I tried to look up a little bit more about this game, and I actually found the instruction booklet for Type-0 HD. Specifically HD. One downside. The only thing that was actually there was a basic introduction, so, you know, like a kind of a little world building. Basically saying we're sending the 12 cadets out into war. Speaking of war, we're gonna have this alarm here in our heads here for a little bit. And the other, well, we're all just about how to play the game in terms of controls. Not like a description of controls, mind you. Just button layouts. That was it. Both for keyboard and controller. So the manual for Final Fantasy Type-0 HD is absolutely atrocious. It does not help explain anything in terms of the map or anything like that. You know which? Looks like it's time for me to go to war. We're gonna keep using... Gonna see what characters we can actually throw at this. Like I said, this is a very interesting game, honestly. I don't know if I was able to turn off the assists, but we shall see. Speaking of which, why don't we speed things up a little bit. I'm actually surprised, like, the run button is basically, let's speed up time and space.
We're counting on you.
Good luck.
But how are you guys doing? How was your day? How was your evening?
We're counting on you.
Good luck. Good luck to you.
There we go, and save right here. Don't have to worry about running off anywhere. Promotion. A lot of different ones here. Raining arrows, power. Reduce the AG cost. Interesting. Shower enemies with arrows. Firewall. Attack enemies while conjuring a barrier of flame. That'll be interesting. I'm actually going to try Trey here, the archer. Hello, Balthier. I'm doing okay. Trying out this new mission here. Like, trying to get used to this game, honestly. Unfortunately, when I found the manual, it didn't describe anything. So, honestly, I'm just as lost as where I was before. Operation Reconquista. Through the conscription and deployment of the Agito cadets, the Dominion successfully liberates McTeague. Using the newly retaken city as a base of operations, the Dominion launches a large-scale campaign to reclaim the Rubrum region. Under the command of their CEO, Kurasame, Class 0 joins the campaign to execute their special missions as an autonomous unit. Let's see, I want to try Trey here. Hopefully I actually set it up so I won't have to, you have some experience with this, but it's been a while since I played. Yeah, this is a really strange game, honestly. We'll take a bunch of level 10s here. Let's have our melee character, and let's see, what is she? She has Kira. And we'll take her as a support. As for the next group, I'll be honest, I kind of wish I could just group people up in, let's see, in certain setups. Let's just have these guys here. Queen. There we go. Change equipment. No, we don't have any new equipment. Select active members. Wait, alright, fine. Deploy the squad. Sure. I'm totally confused there. Is something else supposed to happen here?
Okay, move out.
Oh. Let me explain the situation on the ground. Our forces have launched a campaign to reclaim the Rubrum region. I thought we were done with tutorialitis. Your objective is to help them seize the enemy HQ at Corsi and reclaim the city.
Red demons. Don't let them leave here alive!
First, assist our troops in taking over Domain 1. This is an optional mission? Next, direct our forces towards Akivi. Once we captured Akiv and... come on! The text is just appearing and disappearing immediately. Alright. Victory condition, occupy Corsi. Failure condition, lose McT. Show the tutorial for this mission. Yes, please. My god, this is getting confusing already. The Dominion... I love RTS games. I really do, but at the same time... using a gamepad? Ugh. The Dominion will launch an occupation campaign against the Empire. Fulfilling the victory condition will end the mission, but triggering the losing condition will result in game over. Okay. That's a wonderful tutorial you just gave me. Occupy Domain 1. Okay. Just gonna... The yellow arrow on the radar up ahead indicates your destination. Up views, display theater map, and view enemy information. Okay. Use magic and physical attacks to defeat enemy units. Okay. Attack enemy units to disrupt the deployment rate and create an opening for the minions to invade domains.
That's the way. Keep attacking. Just like that. Enemy attack! All troops to battle stations!
When enemies approach, domains and strongholds stop dispatching units and begin fortification. A shield icon indicates the base is strengthening its defenses and rallying troops. Directed allied troops to attack enemy bases on defenses, prevent them from regrouping.
Good. The advantage is in our favor. Keep pressing onward.
Only Dominion units can deal damage to enemy domains and strongholds. Direct Dominion troops towards the enemy camp in order to achieve victory. Interesting. So, what do I do now? I can't. Okay, so I can't attack it, but they're gonna.
Took them too lightly.
So basically, they're just zerging them. Okay.
Can't let them do any more damage.
Interesting.
Good. This is going better than expected.
Once occupied,
This will guide you.
enemy domains and strongholds will become Dominion footholds for you can dispatch troops. Approach a domain or stronghold to recover MP. Okay. Destroy the outer turret. I'm gonna get blasted by missiles, I have a feeling. Okay. I'm guessing the pads there still heal me as usual. So I'm guessing also the red there, I want things to be red instead of green. Complete special assignments to earn control over bases and strongholds involved. Press A near camps when icon issue commands. Interesting. Oh, right, you can speed things up. You can really speed things up. Okay, so... interesting. I should take care of Akvi right now.
Move out!
So I got a spark unit and a blazed unit.
The advantage is in our favor. Keep pressing onward.
Okay, this actually isn't so bad. Energy walls refortify strongholds and protect against invasion. The heart icon indicates a stronghold to strengthen its defenses. Neutralize enemy walls by dealing enough damage to their respective strongholds using your allied troops.
Enemy attack! Assume battle stance 1!
Do I gain experience from this? Okay, so I can't do damage, but I can basically send a Zerg my opponents. There we go. So it really just comes down to a numbers game. Approach a stronghold and press A to initiate an invasion. Complete special assignments during the operation to earn command of the stronghold. So... yes.
It's the Reds! Defend this area with your lives!
Class 0. Commencing maneuvers.
So... SP support. Select accept to receive. Okay, so it's on a per mission basis. For now, I'm actually going to refuse this time because I kept removing my characters from the squad. Ah, it's a charge attack.
We're okay here. Send backup to the other areas.
Yep. Harvest that magic. Let's see if we can find any more knowing tags. Enemy commander escapes in this much time. Only one way he can go. Okay. That's the weird part for me. Oh. That's actually cool. You could actually charge your bow. I could really use a cure right now. There we go. So now where to? That was the only area. Oh, never mind. Still enemies here. Okay. Harvest and repeat. That's 5. Is that it? Are we done? I guess we've conquered the town.
To the Militesi Empire!
Azuma unit is awaiting your orders. Okay. So now I can take them. And so I go to domain 2 then.
Let's go, losers!
Press Y and B to ask Monk for strategy tips in regards to do next. Okay. If you're ever lost or need assistance,
Dominion
give
has
me a
more
holler.
momentum than I expected. Changing strategy.
Oh, well. Oh, so there's multiple squads. Okay. Well, for now.
Okay, move out!
Means the stronghold of ranks indicates strengths of the units they dispatch.
Enemy attack! All troops to battle stations!
Well, I want to conquer things here. Can I? No, I can't. So domains I can't do anything about.
Not good. The enemy forces have momentum. Took them too lightly.
We can't let them do any more damage!
Oh, crap. Alright. Oh, I really screwed this up. Hang on a second.
I didn't
what I
think
call
we'd
an attack.
make it
Guard
this
the
far.
Oh, great. It's actually real-time, attacking, too.
What will commence? Now, the enemy base is about to fall.
The Dominion
Charge in and
has
take
more
it over.
momentum than I expected.
Out of here!
Okay. Well, they're just all attacking that area now.
Okay, move out!
Oh, so you only deploy one at a time. Okay.
No, we cannot go down just yet.
Well, I think you can.
Okay, move out!
Let's invade this town.
The infamous Red Demons. Don't let them leave here alive!
Class 0. Commencing maneuvers.
Well, this is interesting. Refuse. I want to try and get as much experience as I can to my teammates.
Until here!
I do wonder, though, for the Phantasma here. Alright, That's... Nope. Don't kill me. That is the most mobile of the super soldiers I've ever seen. Not a fan of... I'm guessing... So the bodies do disappear then over time. Okay. I was actually curious about that. It feels weird, like, knowing you can just control the speed of the actual game. Like, you could make things move so much faster. Also, that's also kind of amazing, too. That. Okay. Come on. There we go. Oh, hello. Alright. I still am not a huge fan of the whole, let's see what happens if I press A. And all blocks. Alright, good. Really? Come on. Want to harvest your souls. A very dark game, honestly. Like, it's weird that a game puts on such a light... Like, you know you're dealing with a very serious subject. Ah, darn it, missed my chance. Also, it was really weird as well to see the, Okay. Ace is not so bad, honestly. What is going on here? Oh. Shoot.
We're still here.
Really? Have you stop? You gotta be kidding me. This is only the second mission, for goodness sakes.
What will you do with me?
I ain't talking. Yeah, give me your rations. And your soul. We literally lost a character because of that. Here's my question. Do we lose them for good?
Accomplished.
The end.
Do we literally just lose characters for good? Because that's one thing that really bothers me, is relying on the AI a lot for the things. And this game doesn't really enjoy a lot of dynamic control with with the gameplay. It's like, if this was like maybe a multiplayer or like a multiplayer game, I'd understand, but... So did we seriously actually lose... Reserves? Now sync is... Wait. 1, 2, 3... Yeah, Deuce is still there. So she just got pushed back to the, She just got pushed back. Okay, so the characters don't actually die forever. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, no, so they don't actually die. Alright, I thought there was permadeath in this game. I honestly thought there was permadeath. Alright, well, let's speed things up then. That's good to know. Thank you, Balthier. That's actually very useful. Oh, and there's even a quick return to academia. That's actually very useful. I was told to, like, level up your characters evenly, though.
Petromans 842 RG. The deployment of the Agito cadets initiated drastic progress toward the recovery of Rubrum's occupied territory. Following the cadets' brilliant success, the Consortium of 8 approved Operation Retaliate, a bold gambit to recover most of their lost territory. The cadets were informed of the ruling immediately.
The 25th Infantry is gradually being driven back. Dominion military activity is on the rise, and Concordia appears to be in league with them.
The Queen of Concordia is a cautious woman. She won't fully commit to a war.
She sent reinforcements, but she's keeping them far from the front lines.
You'll receive your orders later. Dismissed.
Sir.
I'll be requiring your services shortly.
Very well.
Is it your intention to use him?
That is not your concern. Status report.
Yes, sir. Engine 9 is operating within normal parameters. All we need to do is locate the target. Then a focus disruption should bring it under our control.
Speed up the search. Do whatever it takes.
Sir.
The gears are turning. Faster than I had imagined. I must finish this before the thunder sounds.
Ooh, ominous. You have this on PlayStation 4. Well, nothing's stopping you. You can go and play it right now.
Lord Shuyu? But will that protect us? I mean, will that lead to the safety of the Dominion?
I am Lassie. Nothing more, nothing less.
Oh, so that's a Lassie.
Forgive my asking.
Lord Shuyo is a Lassie. I trust his judgment.
Then the Dominion army will proceed according to plan, if it pleases you.
Do as you wish. There are no guarantees that I can make to you. Should the worst happen, order a retreat.
Should the worst happen.
I was trying to figure out what a
Let us
Lassie
trust
was.
in the crystal's guidance.
They're actually people, so they are people.
How exactly are you going to make up for this?
Meaning what?
Your unauthorized use of military personnel. This is a serious matter. A man is dead.
I don't see the problem. One soldier died. That's all. And the children did a splendid job retaking the capital. Or is it too hard for you to calculate gains against losses?
Even so, there were other more qualified scouts and intelligence officers in the military for that task. Why did it have to be him? Why did it have to be Izana Kunagiri?
Because that's the one he wanted.
What?
I don't know how the two of them met. But Ace made it clear that's who he wanted.
That was the person who died at the start of this game.
Only reason. You let one of my soldiers die because one of your brats said he wanted him to come?
That's right. I needn't remind you that the Chancellor has the final say on all military matters. Surely you wouldn't oppose his decision?
I asked for him? He died because of me? Zana. Kunagiri.
I was about to say, the weird part of this game is wiping their memories once a
Ace.
person dies.
Are you okay? You don't look so good.
Makina? Makina Kunagiri?
Yeah, that's me.
Seriously, are you okay? I'm sorry. You're acting weird.
One day, 12 hours. That is a lot of time. No, we're not taking the challenges. I saw no real benefit to taking on those challenges. And let's slow things down a little bit. Well met, Cadet. The administration was quite pleased with your performance out there the other day. I've no doubt that folks around Rubrum will be asking for your help from now on, so do lend them a hand. Failed tasks for people around Orient to receive various awards. Undertaking one of these tasks will not elapse time. Collect a reward speaking to the client after completing the task. On mission day, collect a reward by reporting to a proxy at Academia. Interesting. Let's see here. Deadline, mission day. I need a red Phantoma for my research. Okay. So, do I already have one? Yes, I do. A ferric ring. And an elixir. Nice. Anything else? Oh, apparently I can go see... I can go see her. Go see Mother. I gotta admit, I like the Doctor's design.
Well, that should do it. Everything seems to be in working order. How do you feel?
Not too bad.
Are you used to the peristyllium?
Everything's going well, if you ask me. You see the reports, haven't you?
Yes, but there are some things the reports don't tell me.
Are you saying you don't want us to make you look bad?
I'm not worried about me. Besides, it's only natural for a mother to worry about her children. It's all well and good for you to go off to your battles, but do try to come see me more often.
Sure, I'd love to. If you weren't always held up in your office working on something.
I'm as busy as ever, but a mother can always make time to see her children.
Right.
Sure, that wouldn't hurt. I wouldn't mind taking at least some suggestions. At least to kind of... If it helps, because I'll be primarily focused on, like, the gameplay. Obviously, jumping in and out between the, like, I'm not instantly just gonna jump from mission to mission to mission. I will like to try. Why do I keep talking to him? Like, I'm not gonna do the SOs, because I tried the SOs for the first mission, and that was really, like, survive for 3 minutes. Just having to stay in a zone for 3 minutes is not conducive towards streaming this game. Like, my focus is to beat this game. Not to rush through it, mind you, but still beat the game. And I'd like to do it with a certain amount of time. Stepping out of Orient causes 6 hours to elapse. You cannot leave Academia if less than 6 hours remain until your next mission. Interesting. Yeah, that's what I did last time, was take the lessons. And I think that is definitely worth it. Or change depending on the number of tags you return at one time. Oh, so basically you want to... Well, that's kind of weird. You actually want to hoard the knowing tags? It's interesting. I'm also finding... Okay, never mind. It's right. Question marks is when they have things to do. So let's actually do the classroom stuff first. You're right about that. I should do that before I do anything else. There you are, darling. I was hoping to have a little chat with you. Surely you have a moment for your dear mother. This portal will take you to the Alto Crystarium, a sacred spot where you developed all sorts of incantations from the Phantoma you dears collect for me. And don't worry your pretty little head about the details. Just remember that you children are doing great service for the Dominion and your dear mother. Why don't you head over to the Alto Crystarium and have a look for yourself? I'm sure it'll be worth your while, darling. Okay. I don't have to go there, but for now, I'm gonna go to class. I'm committing to the classroom. I should have talked to to Moglin.
Something wrong?
Well, it's just... I heard a rumor. It's about Lord Shuyu. He was sighted near the battle lines up north.
Lord Shuyu? The Dominion Lassie?
Lassie don't really move around without a good reason, right? So I'm just wondering what that good reason could be.
I agree. For a Lassie to appear on the battlefield, something big must be going down.
Tainted Ether. There we go. Oh, that's a lot. Principles of Magic. That is definitely... This class is aimed at those completely unfamiliar with magic. See, the one annoying thing about this, when I did the first couple lectures, they didn't really say anything. Memorize how to invoke all magic in Sorcery and Me. A learner's spellbook. Yeah, that's the weird part. It's all it's just stats up. So, and that applies that to everyone, I guess. Machina, define Lassie. Sir, Lassie is one charged to, by the crystal to fulfill a focus. Lassie, who follows the crystal's will, is blessed with crystal stasis. I gotta be honest, the text goes way too fast in this game. That's one reason I don't read a lot of stuff, a lot of the text for cutscenes and stuff, because it just goes by too quickly for some dumb reason. I'm honestly annoyed by it. I mean, this definitely could have just been something controlled at the pace of the player. Because you're not doing anything. Some of the lore is similar to Final Fantasy 13. Yeah, I was reading the wiki in terms of like the plot of the game, and they said it was tied to the development of Final Fantasy 15 and 13 actually, which is weird. Like, that was the weird part about this game. And it honestly, like, you could tell too. It's like they really did. It fits very much in line with the development of Final Fantasy 13 to Final Fantasy 15, because the way all the characters are designed. I also feel bad, I'm actually not paying attention to any of the lessons.
I'm busy. Please make it quick.
Alright, so those lessons are done. Is Arya gonna sell me stuff? You can now sell me Remedy. Be very useful to have. 10 of those. Yeah, it was weird actually seeing a lot of the
what is it?
Characters' names from Final Fantasy. Can't go in the cemetery. That's the weird part. Like, it's there on the map you can go to, but you can't enter it. But yeah, I remember seeing, was it Prompto, Ignis, and Gladio's names for Final Fantasy 13 verses. I actually have been tempted to take a moment and... Oh my god, I forgot what I was gonna say. Like, go through all of Final Fantasy 13, so 13, 1, 2, and 3. The other part of me also wants to play Comrades again, because that was actually a really good game, but... There's not many people actively playing that game on PC, unfortunately, which is sad, because it actually seems to be really good. Hey, Queen. The type of Phantoma harvested changes depending on the type of magic used to subjugate the target. For example, fire spells will produce a red Phantoma. And, well, I'm sure you understand, don't you? You know, this is why I like instruction booklets. Like, being able to explain everything. Well, that's just creepy. Ouch, sorry to hear that, Valve here. That sucks. Thunder RF now available. Enhanced spells at the Alto Crystarium and relic terminals around Orients. New magic can be unlocked by fulfilling certain conditions. Okay. So I have fire, but it now can do select a spell to upgrade. Cast time, range, speed. Interesting. A blizzard bomb? Deal more damage by enhanced power. Conserve your MP by reducing cost. Try again when we have enough materials. Oh, okay, so I need 12 cyan. Okay. Sepia. Oh, okay, I'm starting to understand this. Defense cure. Oh, so you can actually just make it stronger and such. Okay. I've not yeah, it always sucks when you try and actually go back to an RPG. Like, I can only really think of 2 RPGs that well, one, actually, right now, off the top of my head, and that's Tales Symphonia. I got extremely far in that game, but I never actually finished it. Actually, I think Chrono Trigger I rented, so back when I was a kid. So, unfortunately, obviously, couldn't actually beat that game. Stats and certain stats increase the MP cost too. Okay. Unique. Interesting. Don't really have much red Phantoma. So I guess I have the ability to equip all these spells now too. Let's see. Just weapons. I guess the only way to equip things is by the crystal. So that's the reason why Phantoma... I'll be honest, I'm not too thrilled about the magic in this game. Oh, okay, so you can actually just upgrade spells right here and there. Okay, so that actually saves me time. Like, it's great to see, like, hey, which character's good with which magic. Can I actually change that at will? I can, okay. Rack. Okay, so there actually is. Well, that doesn't change your stats, though. You put points in the other stats change. Okay, so effectively you could put points, a lot of points into power, but then the magic cost will increase, or you could put a lot of points into magic, reducing magic cost, but then the power will decrease. Is that what you're getting at? Because from what you're saying there, it could end up being like, oh, I invested so many points, but the power of the spell didn't change at all. Which would actually be very upsetting, honestly. Ballistic? Minus 10? Oh, okay. Ballistic resistance. Something like that, I would try it out to see. Well, it'll take me a while before I actually get the, before I actually get enough. One thing, how much money do I have? 13,000 gil, okay. I know my weapons are still very lackluster. I wouldn't really fault you, honestly, because a lot of this game is very obtuse. Do me a favor and fetch me a pretty belt from one of those monsters in Corsi Cave. Interesting, so that'll actually require me to actually go out. Okay. That means I only have 6 hours, but I should probably actually make sure I do everything. Let's see. Yeah, so there's a weapon for everyone. Yeah, that's not a huge, that's not enough of an improvement to invest. I saw that. Does the arena actually take time away? Like, that's actually been a concern of mine, was, like, the arena was in disarray. I still think it is, actually. Let's see. Let's try and speed things up a little bit. Never actually been to the Crystarium yet. You don't remember. Well, it's a good time to check, then. After I check this. Ugh. Excuse me. Fulfill certain conditions to unlock various entries in the Rubicus. And you unearth all of his secrets. That's the lore. Oh, I really do want to read about this stuff, actually, but... Like, you can definitely see, I can definitely understand now why this was made into a, like a handheld game. I'm glad, though, they did upgrade it, or, well, try it, release it on consoles and PC. Let's see. Help our investigation into the Empire's magic armor by taking down one of the strikers in the Rubrum region. We only want to investigate its parts, so don't worry about keeping it intact. Take down one striker. Okay, that's... Oh, come on. You can only do one task at a time. Oh, that's actually annoying. So I have to go out, go back in. That's annoying. That's very annoying, actually. I guess that's why they gave me 12 and 6. Let's see. Defeat two Vertigo for Central Command Officer. It's gotta be. That sucks. That is terrible. Oh, The one nice thing, though, is at least I can actually buy these for them. Increases all magic by 4. Yeah, apparently I can unlock weapons by playing the characters. Not a fan of that. I really am not a fan of that. The whole having to... Like... The issue I have, basically, is so much to do, but they don't give you enough time to do everything. The arena work? All training facilities at the arena are once again in operation. The restoration process went much faster than expected, thanks to your hard work. You know, you're gonna just... Okay, it does disappear. So let's check out the arena then, since I didn't get to check it out last time. At ease, Cadet. You can register for Combat Simulation Program. The rewards are relatively small, but every bit of training counts. Select one squad member to fight enemies and earn a small amount of experience and Phantoma, and training by selecting abort mission or by exiting the area. Let's see, only one squad member may participate at a time. Participants will earn both XP and Phantoma. Select abort mission. Okay, the session will automatically end when the participant falls in combat, but he or she will retain all experience and Phantoma used or earned. Huh. Let's see. The Secret Training Program. You can face off with your comrades in arms and friends from academia. Select one squad member to earn EXP and stat boosts in between play sessions. Longer training sessions earn higher bonuses, but results vary from cadet and partner. Okay, so let's actually try this out then. Oh, so they force you to save. Okay. What? What? Okay, I have no idea what that was, but that was weird. Oh, so basically, the longer I don't play, the more experience they're going to learn. That's... We're actually going to try that then. So... What we'll do, at the stream's end, we'll go here, we'll actually end the game, and exit the game and see what will happen by tomorrow. I'll be very interested in seeing what that actually is like. Alright. Okay, that's... Okay, that is... rude. Oh. Nope. Nope. There. Alright. Oh my god, that's disgusting. That is disgusting.
Go, 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 go! Surround them!
Okay, see, this is the problem with this game's combat. The problem with this game's combat is that it has a terrible transition between you've killed a target and the characters are constantly shooting at you in an active time battle situation, but the game wants you to stop and harvest the Phantoma. That's what makes this game's combat really, really bad. It makes it incredibly stiff against a scenario in which you constantly need to be doing actions or constantly needing to move around. Like, the Phantoma should be something that happens automatically, or by running over the body, or something effectively automatic. Okay, so you can't actually just switch characters. I can try one more time here. Okay. Alright, so... Ooh, that is a really weird thing.
Go, 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 go!
Like that little stop right there. That's the problem. And also, it kind of sucks you don't actually get to do damage. Oh, so it can hurt multiple targets. Okay. Alright, that person clearly went to the Stormtrooper Academy. Also, I gotta say, this is kind of annoying. Alright, MP charge, no. Harvest Soul, because the game forces me to. Like that little... That stun really sucks. No, don't have me harvest Phantoma. This combat is honestly not good at all. It really isn't. I'm sorry. I don't want to be negative, but at the same time... Honestly, I would have liked to play... I'd like to play Ace. I like the fact of playing with cards. But we'll see... See what happens. Please tell me you move at a normal pace. I would like... Okay, right, you had to hold. You had to hold B. That's... This is B. For God's sakes, use Cure. Thank you. The problem about Theo, honestly, the combat is incredibly stiff. It's not good. I'm sorry. The combat in this game is very much a weak point. Even if I find my own a character I like, the combat in this game is incredibly stiff. I mean, horribly stiff. Like, the game wants me to collect Phantoma. That's all well and good. But this game doesn't do a good job at having you do that. Like, I have to stop. It'll do that automatically. And it does, like, the other thing about the targeting system, doesn't auto-swap. It does not auto-swap to... Like once you leave the target, that's it. You've lost your chance to get Phantoma. So it's really dumb on that aspect. So it's like once you're locked onto a target, that's it. Like you have to wait, and the moment like you get the opportunity to collect Phantoma, she is incredibly mobile to a fault, and that is incredible. Like the opposite of. She is the exact opposite. Like, this is a game that, oddly enough, needed, like, an active, like, a passive... Wait, time. I would really like to cast Cure, but the game is just terrible. I'm sorry, the gameplay is really the weakest part of this. I like her. She's actually not so bad. I like Cater. Or Kater. Wait, Kate... I guess it'd be Kater. Or Kater. Kateru would probably be the pressed way. This was a character I was actually interested in trying out. I always enjoy melee combat, but I've noticed this game really... Swift Wind Stance. Okay, alright, I would really like you to actually do something.
Surround them!
You have gotta be kidding me. I'm honestly tempted to make all of my characters have Cure, because I gotta say, the magic in this game is very underwhelming. Like, I always hate playing mages in games. I always hated playing mages in games. Okay, does something different happen if I just hold A? It does, so you just punch. Okay, but you... Why would you make a move in which you can't... where you actually are no longer able to move? Why? I'm honestly curious about that. I'm also curious, like, why they wouldn't let you have create a game. Alright, well, I'm gonna touch this, see if another one actually appears. At least this guy's fast. Alright, this is... Alright. This guy... Okay, so Harvest Phantoma actually results in them... Okay, so as long as their body's there, they're still good. Interesting. This also takes a lot of experience.
To the right! Need backup!
I'm gonna get shot from the side, I already know that. Or not. Apparently he just wanted to go for a melee. Just waiting for that one moment. So they're basically little explosions. Just waiting for that one. There it is. Did I get any experience from that? I had to have gotten some experience. Level up 167. Well, he's level 11, so he did earn a level. Like, I'm not a fan of the whole having, like, there's a block, but also having to cast your magic. Like, your cure magic being assigned to B is weird. I'm gonna try the mace wielder again. I actually am not a fan of wielding maces in games. You are incredibly slow. Alright, cure. Now, cure. Don't. Okay. I don't understand this game. Combat for her. This is why I don't play these type of characters. Alright. So, press cure. Okay, so as long as I'm holding still, but how am I... Come on, where's the heal point? There's the heal point. How do you miss at that range? Honestly. Also, I'm not a huge fan of fire having like this extremely limited range. Oh no, I understand that Cure takes time to charge, and that's what makes it terrible. Like, active time battle games. I love active time battle games. I really do. I like beat 'em ups. I like a lot of those things. But what drives me nuts is when you have charge moves. Like Secret of Mana is actually a good example. Like Secret of Mana, I love Secret of Mana. It's actually probably one of my favorite RPGs for the SNES, to put that in context. But, and here's the downside, I already know that one of the big problems of that game is, and I even played the remake. I streamed the entire remake as well, and it was it's always, I kind of knew it was a flawed design. I'm not going to spoil things. I'm going to talk about the combat. So this is a gameplay thing. So this is 100% gameplay. It's not story mode. It's not story stuff, so don't worry about it. One of the issues with the gameplay, whether the original for the SNES or the latest one, and I really should not be playing her. I don't know why I have her on, because I do terrible with her. Let's go back. Let's switch characters here. Streaming it out blind on Thursdays. Nice. I enjoy it. I like that type of game. Yeah, let's actually have... Actually, let's use Rem. She is actually our lowest level, and she uses daggers. That sounds interesting. We'll take a chance. We'll learn as we go. But the thing about the combat, I'll leave one thing out. But in terms of like active time battle systems, one thing about the combat is that you need to be able to... So for list of the melee, you need to charge your attacks. So you level up a weapon, and you end up charging up your attack. And it can go up all the way up from 1 to 8. But the downside is, like, if magic is cast on you, you take damage, or you get transformed or you get transformed, you lose that charge. But when you have, like, those little stifles in combat, like, it's not so bad in Secret of Mana, but in a game like this, it's really bad, because of how the faster your combat is, the more your players need to just have a more instant control, complete control. Like, here should just be, press the button, it's done, you move on. Try the cave east of Corsi. That place is... What? No, too scared to go inside, newbie. I didn't stick around for very long. Okay. Is there a way to actually see... Okay, so you get one request. One pretty pelt from the Armory Guildsman. In Corsi Cave. Okay. Use a teleport stone to escape from dungeons and wild monster encounters. Teleport stones can be purchased at shops, but cannot be equipped. I didn't even know there was a shop. So that's the issue with I kind of have with the combat. So let's speed things up a little bit, because my goodness, running out here. Oh! Okay, there's still random combat. Oh, and you even have a squad, okay. Stop! Okay, so I can even harm stuff from them. I did not expect random combat. You could visit cities with no time. Well, I don't need a city. I need to find... Corsi. So, no, that's region. I need to find the Corsi Cave. I can say I can visit I can actually enter cities. That's interesting. Even they have tasks. Whoa, aren't you guys the Agito cadets? Maybe you can help me out. Plains for Rubrum have been flooded with those awful aqua flans. I was hoping you can go out there and evaporate them for me. Thing is, would it be okay if you took credit? Where's my day in the sun? Defeat 10 flans for... Okay, that's actually interesting. And a shop. Oh, so there's even shops too. Oh, crap. I was actually wondering, and I honestly thought this game would be all about war, but apparently not. Oh my goodness. Okay, are there any other shops? Okay, so basically the... Oop, is that a knowing tag? Lassie Kayahara Crystal. Okay. So basically, once you're out here into the brave world here, I also thought you said I could like teleport to places. No, I'm not going at the slow motion here. Let me find Corsi Cave though. I honestly did. Really? Come on, let me go into combat here. Alright, I'm guessing... Yep, okay. Do you mind? Come on. Are you gonna let me... No, you're not, because every... Alright. Okay, so... It's a 1.5 second hold. Okay, so you have to hold it down for 1.5, like around 1.5 seconds. Oh, where's this cave? It's Corsi, that's where I am. This monster's in Corsi Cave. Map? Corsi Cave, maybe? No, you're not gonna do anything for me, are you? Nope, you just highlight the area. I'll be honest, the world map could actually use a little bit of improvement. Sample of flan ooze. Like, I would think there would be a mark or something saying it's like, hey, the cave is right here. I gotta be honest, I was expecting nothing but war. It's the enemies. Oh, so you only need to do it. Yeah, honestly, I think the Phantoma should have just been given to you like at the end of combat, or it should have just been done automatically. Is there a cave over here? I can't even tell if there's a cave, and that's the sad part. Like, there's no defining feature for any of this. Well, at least I'm gaining experience. That's the positive side. You. There's your Phantoma. Give me your Phantoma. Okay, so basically, you only get one Phantoma. After you win an encounter, more enemies may attack your squad. Select fight to engage or retreat to run away. Enemies will grow stronger with each successive battle. Yeah, let's keep fighting then. God, this game is really weird when it comes to its combat decisions. Oh, don't use it on. Oh, he's already dead. Okay. Also, it's really weird, like, you keep holding down the attack button. Like, it's halfway between... I want to say, like, it's like halfway there between... Final Fantasy 15... Okay, does this just keep going? I thought things, like, would just end. Like, I would think things would just end. Oh my god, come on. Oh, crap. I need magic, so I need to absorb a corpse here, please. Like, I see what they were trying to go for, but it's just an awkward combat system. Yeah, magic. Okay, no, I guess it just keeps going. That's weird. That's really weird. Actually, it's not weird. It's honestly not a good mechanic at all. I'm sorry. Alright, so where is this cave, then? And I instantly get healed, so that's actually a good thing. So, I couldn't find the cave. I am directly targeting this Aqua Flan. You have got to be kidding me. And it is still kicking my butt. I'm just gonna retreat. That's a weird system. Hello? Okay, so you can run through the forest. And hey, what do you know? There's a cave. Let's see what this cave does. So I need a pelt. I need a pretty pelt. Oh my god! Oh, you have gotta be kidding me. I would really like... Why would they throw a level 22? I mean, honestly. That is such a long time. At least the lightning magic's really good.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on.
I can't go on.
I got this.
Do they... There has gotta be a limit to this game's design. What? Actually do anything? Come on. Oh, great. I can't actually block them. Give me your Phantoma. How did... deploy. Oh, great. I have to automatically deploy members, too. That's even weirder. Okay, so there actually is an ending to them. Alright, good. There's actually an ending. I'm sorry, I'm just holding my hands like Picard does when he, in that disappointment, in the facepalm moment. Why? Why? It just makes me wonder, it's like scaling. Like, scaling... Like, why? Why would you have a level 20... Yeah, come on. Right, I have to deploy a new character. Like, I see little things they do that actually makes it interesting. Like the whole instance. But throwing a level 22 mission right away, you have got to be kidding me.
I have failed.
Like, this is the dumbest thing. And also, it doesn't help you can get hit while you're down and out. Instant kill! You have got to be kidding me. You can go to town and revive party. Don't forget to use AP. I don't know how to use AP. If you mean like the just press A, then okay, I understand what you mean. But if not, I gotta be honest. Like, I hate this game. Is not good. This is not a good game by any stretch of the imagination. I can see why people might like it. Like, it has an interesting setting, but there are so many bad design decisions here that just... Like, you don't throw level 22s right away at a group of level 12s. Spend AP in the menus. Why would I want to stop combat to spend AP in menus? This is the menu. Like, I consider this to be the menu. Controls. Dodge sideways with... Okay, so apparently... Okay. Kick your better... You gotta learn how to use your words, man. There's a huge difference that players consider between menu and save point. Huge difference, honestly. Divine Judgment. What do? You don't do anything. Give me jab. Come on! Like, this game clearly has such a huge problem. Like, this is bad. Like, I see some things that are what they actually wanted, like, to achieve, but this is a mess. Also, the whole sheathing your weapons and unsheathing your weapons is also just as bad. How deep is this dungeon? There's no way I'm going to make it. There's no way. I will game over before that happens. There's no way I'm gonna make it through this cave, because I have how many people left? I have 3 people left. We are literally down to our final 3. This is the problem I see with a lot of games these days. It's overflowing with an abundance of little bits and pieces of combat. But it completely forgets what it's supposed to be. And that's the problem. Like, games need focus, and it doesn't do that. So this is supposed to revive all my characters then. Yep, all fallen members have recovered. Okay. Fortunately, it didn't really get me anywhere. Which makes it even more confusing. It's like... Okay, Valkyria Chronicles. I want to take that as an example here. Valkyria Chronicles does a great job of focusing on it just being about war. This game should have been focused on being about war. But it doesn't do that. Also, this is dumb. Like, I'll be honest, Jack is a terrible character. Like, I'm not a fan of, like, to move fast in this mode, you have to just spam your B button. Which also, actually try and heal a little bit. Oh, at least you healed to full, okay. Why would they throw a level 22 dungeon at you? I'm actually curious about something. I'm gonna see something. But untarget, unsheath weapon, and run. We're just going to run. We're gonna see if that actually does something. It does! Okay, never mind. I can actually just run past everything. Hi guys, bye guys. I'll worry about trying to kill you all later.
No!
That was a dick move. Oh good, it one-shots. Oh, it called for help. Lovely. And you're stuck in a loop. What? No! You find me that general. Alright, clearly this is not working. There we are. Damn it! Oh, thank goodness, she's cure. Alright, let's see if I can actually get a burst. But yeah, like... I don't know. This game seems to be the same issue of Final Fantasy, Come on. Where's your Phantoma? Okay. I'm guessing that's the Mega... That's... Have I done the request yet? Receive one pretty pelt. Have I gotten a pretty pelt? Auto sort. Okay. I'm guessing I haven't gotten any yet. No, I have not. Also, what the heck is the crystal for? Sea stone acquired in the town of Corsi. ID tags. Alright. So... I'm honestly confused at what this game actually wants from me now. Like, the problem is basically, like, the game focuses completely off of, like, completely on the target. You should actually be, like, you should be fighting. And it doesn't do that. It is a complete free-for-all. Like, I know part of it is because our equipment sucks, and that's part of it because, well, these characters are just that much higher of a level. Also not a fan of that. I'm also not a huge fan of the whole having to constantly switch characters myself. That's another issue I'm having here. It's like, oh, your character fell in battle. Well, too bad. Do it switch it out yourself. Like, this game, I'll be honest, has a lot of problems. I should have actually used for the other one. Let's see if I can actually hit. Alright, well, here, I can... need to keep cutting cards. Like, this is a game that clearly needed a lot more focus. Like, active time battles you have to be very cautious of. Because, like, I'll even take the radar here. The radar in this game is atrocious as well. This is not giving me any sort of feedback on what to do. Like, if any of the bodies actually die, they should honestly stay there. And I also just realized everyone in my team died. Lovely. Lesser Coral should drop the pelts, yeah. So we're left to that. We're reliant on the gods of RNG. Gods of RNG. It's annoying. I'm also... No, don't! I don't want to harvest Phantoma. Also, don't want to freaking... I want heal. Thank you. I also love the fact that you can just be destroyed right away.
Going somewhere?
Okay.
Dodge this.
What? Only the leaders, though. That's confusing again, Balthier. You say one thing, and then you say the lesser coral should drop it, but then only the leaders, though. How do you tell who the leader is? Like, part of me is just upset at how terribly... There's no description for any of this game. Like, there's none. Like, there are so many things that are just aren't done well. Let's see. That goes backwards. This goes in the direction I actually want to go in. For all I know, it could just be RNG. No, no exploding. I also... Alright. She's actually not so bad. Oh, I wasn't even targeting the right character. Alright, good to know. Like, when you say leaders, out of the blue, you're creating a mixed-up context. There's no leaders. And if there's leaders for the... And if there are leaders out of the normal enemies here, that's actually even worse of a problem. So it literally is... Oh my god, this game is not a good game at all. I want to attack one little thing. Like, I'm not even getting any Phantoma, and that's the upsetting part. You have gotta be kidding me. Alright, that's it. We gotta get out of here. This is not... Oh my god, this game is so freaking bad. You have... Every word matters more when you're doing everything over text. Every word matters. More so than ever before. Especially when you're trying to communicate someone, like you're trying to guide someone on a topic about a game. Let's just go into hyper mode here. Just to let you know, we were fighting at the normal recommended speed of the game. Like, that's... I'm trying to find the good in this game. I'm not seeing it. I am seeing a mess. I'm seeing basically what I've seen from a lot of Square games as of late. Overambitious, trying to do too much with not even too little. It's Square Enix. They have abundant of budget. It's basically everyone's trying to throw in their idea into the hat, and the game loses focus. It's the same thing that happens with a lot of companies. The company is trying to offer a certain product, and then all of a sudden they lose focus. Like Twitch, for example, one of the big things they've lost focus is they're trying to become a marketplace. They're trying, because you can actually buy games from them directly. At the same time, they're also trying to become a streaming service, which effectively they should have focused on being basically a content creation network. Should have actually focused on picking people who are streamers and supporting them more and more, like incorporate them and build a basic Hollywood industry from Twitch streaming. Like, this game has the problem of it wants to be active time battle, but at the same time, it's not actually giving the players... Like, first off, let's just be straight about this here. Running around from town to town on this world map sucks. It sucks simply because... Like, the combat system basically sucks. I'm just gonna say it like that. The combat system of this game sucks because... As nice as it is to have this whole critical hit system, the Phantoma system creates a detriment to the gameplay itself. Because it stops the flow of combat. Anything and everything that stops your flow of combat or stops the focus of combat. So, in other words, let's take, for example, the targeting system. The targeting system, oddly enough, is actually a detriment to this game. It is a detriment to this game because the moment you actually focus on... I'm gonna buy one of these. Actually, no, I'm not. These are give and take items. And that's another task. I still haven't even done the task. What? Yeah, the menu. Like, the moment everything tries to stop you or creates a focus so you can't see the entire battle unfolding, you're creating problems for your players. Also, why isn't the default yes? Like, I'm walking up to a town for a reason. I want to say yes. Yes, I want to enter the town, because I'm hoping I could get some items. How much money have I actually... I have raised no money at all. Items in this game are super expensive. Why? Gauntlets. It's not even... The defense isn't even helping, just because I'm just so low level. Am I even gaining enough experience? I apparently am. Alright, these characters are getting a ridiculous amount of experience. Alright, let's see if I can actually power up these characters then. Promotion? Stats. You do not have any usable items. Okay, so... New ability has been unlocked. Increased movement speed. Are these passive? Perform a charge attack. Really? You want me to use L3? Like, the game's not even explaining what these things do. Execute up to 3. Alright. Is that slipstream? Execute any number of dodges in succession. Well, let's increase movement speed. I guess that wouldn't hurt. This is even actually... Yeah, it's actually removing my AP. Okay. Perform a finishing move after normal attacks. Okay. New ability has been unlocked. Oh, up and X. Okay, so you're basically creating a combo system. Are these commands? Melee attack 2. Perform initial move to melee attacks. Quick draw. Cast a finishing spell after melee attacks. Increases numbers of hits for charged strikes. Jackpot shot. Fire a laser beam forward? Reduce AG cost to concerto. Some are passive, others need to be set. Like, part of my frustration is with a lot. Like, I'm always frustrated when I play games that have terrible explanations. That's my biggest problem. Forward and X. Why? Why do we have a moveset in something that's just should be attack? Slipstream is 6, you gotta be kidding me. Alright, shot. Increase speed and power of shots, okay. I'm okay with improving that. Sounds like a no-brainer, honestly. Further increase, yes, let's increase it even more. This isn't even increasing my stats, that's actually the weird part. Debuff shot. Fire ammo that inflicts shot. Fire shots with imbued magic. Defaults to fire. The in-game help sucks. Yeah, and there's no manual. There's no manual. Oh, I could just learn everything. Okay. Alright. Let's see if that actually... Okay, so that's an ability. Debuff shot. Okay, so she does that. Untouchable magnitude increases the stun of earthquake. Oh, the stun rate. Spin around. Untouchable. Window for dodging increases. Yes, please. Anything that increases their ability to survive, I'll take. Combo bonus. Like, I would think the icons would mean something, but it's hard to tell. Just the AG cost. Dark Nebula. Alright, well, let's just reduce that then. Sync is often said to be the worst because she's so slow. Yeah, no, the mace does not help her at all. The mace does not help her at all. No. She's actually good with Frost. So your snake bite. Like, I see... I see what this game wants to do, and what it wants to achieve. And it wants to make a very intense combat system, and I'm seeing it now that I'm seeing, like, oh, here, to do this move, You need to hold forward and press A, and you'll be able to do this move, but just press X and you'll just do a normal attack. Damn it. Like, I'm noticing it. I don't think it's the right way. Because you want to try and, like, once you're in active time combat, especially in a 3D realm, you need to be very careful. Like, the moment you actually... You need to be very careful with any of the additional mechanics or complicated combat you add. Oh. Under a pillar of fire. This game has a steep learning curve. I disagree. I don't think it's a steep learning curve. I think the problem is... It's focused... It tries to do too many things that interrupt the mechanics, and it stumbles over itself. That's the issue. Okay, so this actually just does all of them. Okay. And 9 has no AP. Okay. Like, that to me I see as the big issue. Like, it's nice that all these things I see is, you know, I can actually unlock. Oh, now I can actually do dodge with him. Okay. She has divine judgment. Speed, power. Yeah, like I said, that's... Equip 2 spells at once. Interesting. Magic Martyr. No, let's not do that. Increase movement speed, sure. This is fun. Let's play the menu game. Point blank shot. Let's actually... Like I said, I see what they're trying to do. They're trying to make the combat dynamic, but the game moves at a fast pace already that you don't need to do that. Continuously fire with both guns. You would go for lunge with Queen. Well, I'm gonna see what the default does. So I'm gonna be able to experience the game my way. Triple slip, that's the dodges. I'm hoping these are all passive, because if these are all active abilities, I'm gonna be livid. Window for dodging increases. Sure, why not? Let's make you guys a dodging machine. Like, to me, dodging in this game should be, hey, did you move out of the way? Yes, okay, you dodged. Or give me, or was it, actually Final Fantasy 15 actually did it well, oddly enough, for as wonky as that combat system was. Actually just simply holding down a guard button and you would dodge all attacks. Perform a defensive finishing blow. Spend AG to restore allies, okay. I'm guessing this is an active... No, it's the passive, I guess. Like I said, this is a very strange game. Who's actually the weakest right now? Her. I said her as the active leader. And honestly, like, I'm surprised I'm not getting money from anything. That's another task. What the heck do they want? Like, let me just collect all the tasks at once. It's not that hard. Defeat lesser... If I accept... Like, let me accept all the tasks. Why do I need to... Like, why do I need to, for even a second, have to do one task at a time? Like, what really sucks about this, like, I can complete the task, but I have to return it, so I've got to go back. So far, I'm liking her just because she's maybe the fastest, but the task system sucks. Yep, I can easily say that. I can definitely say that with confidence. I'm a little upset, honestly. I've spent so much time doing this task that nothing is actually getting done. Let's see here. Let's see if slowing down the combat You have gotta be Okay, alright. I did not know I was literally being pushed away. Oh, well that's good at least. Alright, let's see what this elementary does. Oh, damn it. Like, I would, like, even the mini-map. Okay, so, side thing. One thing that's actually been really bothering me a lot about a lot of games is that they don't get their mini-maps or radars right at all. Or they don't show, like, the location of your players or anything like that. Like, I've actually been playing Fortnite on the side. I don't know why, but one of my biggest issues with that game... Well, two things about it. One, half of the time, if you're playing in squads, you don't actually have anything or anyone show up on, like, your allies don't show up on the map. And two, the scopes in that game are absolutely dreadful because they don't have any sort of numbering or system telling you, hey, here's how to be a better shot. How do I get a pretty pelt? Is it just randomly dropped? I'm guessing it's randomly dropped. Receive one pretty pelt. And I'm guessing I can see it in my item list. I would hope I'd be able to see it in my item list. Charge, perform a charge. I'm gonna try that actually.
I got this.
Oh my god, seriously? So it isn't just holding down X. Interesting. There. Alright.
Leave this to me.
But here's the thing, we killed the leader. Come on, get out of the targeting system. We killed the leader though, Balthier. That was the thing that upset me. Let's speed things up. Go right on through. Hopefully nobody dies. Earl's dead. Okay. Oh no! No, don't stop me! I'm sorry, that is a function that needs to be automatic as well. I don't care what you think, that needs to be automatic. I don't... Like, it zooms in too much on the combat. Like, that's really weird for me to say, but it does. Gotta be kidding me. Oh, Ace died. Great. Like, there are so many design decisions that upset me in this game. There really are. Like, that's the thing that really bothers me over anything else. Just punch you to death. Or until I just get stopped. Or I die again. Okay.
This'll be easy.
Got 9. I didn't get anything. You have to get one to surrender. You know, there's a reason why I constantly always iterate two people kiss style. Keep it simple, stupid. I don't see that in this game at all. I see a game that is trying to do too much. And because it's trying to do too much, or everyone's throwing in their little ideas, what would be a very simplistic, enjoyable romp of a game. I'm doing this. Okay, all this time for this entire stream has been focused on just doing one side quest. Honestly, the game's cycle should have been, hey, kids at war, here's a mission, go to war. I understand, like, building the human element and such, and you could do that very easily. Oh, so reflex, I guess, is a counter system. Have magic. Have another magic. Apparently you're terrible at magic, so we won't use magic with you. Is that everything? No, it is not. Okay. Also, I will say it's kind of lazy just letting your players just have control over the pace of the game completely from start to finish. Because it's just in L3. So it's like, here's fast forward. Here's basically skipping. I also just realized I need to go to a town. So now that I have the pretty pelt, let me see something. Can I take your task, or is the task actually completed? Accept request. No. Okay. So, that's really dumb. Because the only way for me to actually do anything is to go out into the world. And I really wish the game would give me money. That's the other thing that sucks. I'm also surprised there's no music in towns. That's the other weird part about it. Like, not even a single, like, soul or anything. I'm saving this, actually. You have 12 ability points? Oh, we didn't spend anything with you. Further increases stun rate of earthquake. Okay. Let's see what focus does. Perform a charge attack. Is that... It's hard to tell if it's passive, if the ability is passive or not. Like, that's the big issue. Damage enemies and drain more HP when the user's HP is low. Up this a bit. Annoying. It's annoying. Like, even the icons don't actually say what if it's a passive ability or not. Alright, so we're gonna let 6 hours pass, because we're gonna walk back into town, and we'll probably actually end the stream. I don't understand why I didn't get any money. Like, that's the thing that confuses me. So basically, if you want to do things for your Dominion of Rubrem, you basically have to you have to leave and do all that stuff right then and there. And that would honestly be more interesting. Like, either keep things centralized in academia or encourage the player to go out into the world. Alright, so you were the person who wanted... No, you were not. It was the armory. My mistake. You think money is in missions? You can replay missions in Tile Screen 2. Why is money in mission? Why is only money in missions? You need a lot of money in this game, from what I've seen. Alright, can't believe you asked for the pretty pelt. An iron bangle. What does an iron bangle do? Increases max HP by 20%. Okay. Yeah, that's... Like, I'm torn now, because now it's like... I make no progress, honestly. That's the real upsetting part. You know what? Let's just move... Here's what we'll do. I'm going to move forward the story. I'm going to talk to all these people. I'm going to find 3 people who have exclamation points over their head and talk to them.
According to my theory, this should be right. Maybe I need more samples. Would you not sneak up on me like that? That's Class 0 for you. I'm Kazusa. I guess you could say I'm a researcher with the Armory Guild. Pleased to meet you. Oh, right. I've been wanting to talk to you Class 0 kids. Would you come with me? I know you're busy, so just stop by when you have time. I'd love to see any member of Class 0, so please tell your classmates.
Obtained an ether. Okay.
I've been waiting.
Yes, let me go to your lab.
And this is my secret lab. Well, don't be shy. Go on in.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, goody, I got knocked out.
Oh, come on. Don't be so mad. You know me. I had to know more. The drug isn't as strong as what I used on you. The kid'll be fine. All right. I'm sorry. Look! It's wearing off! The kid's waking up now! Everything's fine!
Everything is not fine. You just drugged me.
Crossame! We could have all gone together. That Crossame. Such a shy boy. Looks like the drug hasn't worn off entirely. Oh well. I guess I'll have to carry you.
Get your hands off of me.
I've been waiting.
Why is he knocking me out?
I've seen all kinds, but Crossame's body really is the most fascinating. Just what I'd expect from someone who is still in active service.
I tried smacking him. He just slammed me again. Alright. So, in contrast, I'm now officially tempted to turn things around and say to not be doing any of the time stuff here, because I was honestly really hoping this game would be better paced. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too unhappy. I mean, I did get a lot of levels with all my characters. I honestly expected more, though, considering especially more stat points. I was honestly especially more stat points now that I look at it. I'll be honest, I'm not too thrilled about, like, I'm not too thrilled about the losing of magic and such. Ballistic, minus 10%. Like, magic... It's hard to tell about the magic as being useful in this game right now. Like, if I had a choice, I'd probably want to use Ace out of everyone else. Let's see, assignment, Ace. Make him the active leader. Let me see, cut cards. So you can get rid of your abilities then. Magic. Oh, how much magic does this cost? Shoot a lightning type bullet at the enemy. Well, he's no better at... He's better at thunder now for some reason. That costed 85 MP. You've got to be kidding me. Sends out a wave of ice energy around the user. Interesting. Defense magic. Oh, so everyone can use Cure. Okay. That actually might change things. Cure 120 though. Oof. That is rough. I mean, the wall's nice because blocking enemy gunfire, but that seems to be it. Alright. Well, that's gonna do it for me tonight. Tomorrow we'll see what happens by doing this mission. Hopefully, I was honestly expecting to finish off Chapter 2 tonight, but I'm a little surprised here, but something tells me there's a lot more to this game than I expected. I hope, honestly, that's all that's going to be in this game. I really do. But we will see. That's gonna do it for me tonight. I'm gonna bring over to the title screen here. Let me take a look and see who else is streaming at the moment. So there actually is one person actually I recommend. Apparently, I'm actually surprised. This is a game I haven't seen in a while. It's a very popular game. It was a very, very popular game on Twitch back in the early days. The Binding of Isaac, or more specifically, The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Smite is actually playing it. We're gonna go and give a host to him, so go check him out. He makes a very chill stream. He actually is also the host and creator of Arcade Pit. If you ever was a fan of game shows like Nick Arcade back in the day, I highly recommend checking out Arcade Pit. That happens on Sundays at 5 p.m. Pacific time. But that's gonna do it for me tonight. We'll see how far we can actually get in Final Fantasy Type-0 tomorrow. But, until then, thank you very much for watching, and take care.